Hey there, amazing fam, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Quentin, and if you're passionate about entrepreneurship or the world of making money online, you are in the right place. Here we talk about strategies, tips, as well as website that is going to make you some money in the process. So if you're here seeking for financial freedom, you are in the right place. So today we're going to be talking about 5 websites that are going to pay you to teach English online without any academic qualification. So if you're here for the first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment or keep your notification on so that you can see upcoming videos that I'm going to be posting. So let's jump straight into it. So the first one is called Preply. Preply is a marketplace where teachers create their profile and students will look for tutors that are going to improve their academics depending with their expectation during the process. So most of them are seeking for conversation skills whereby you'll be having communication with them to improve their pronunciation, grammar, as well as confidence. So usually on Preply, you charge from as little as $5 an hour up to $25 an hour, depending with your skill as well as experience. So usually what happens is your first lesson with a new student, the commission goes to Preply website. Usually it will be 100% that goes to Preply. Then from your second lesson and going onwards, some of the students may book for a whole month, some 2 months, depending with their goals and expectation in the process. So Preply charges a commission from between as little as 18% up to 33% that will be going straight to the website. So if you're a tutor, mainly when you're starting, they'll be charging you 33%, and the more hours that you have teaching online is going to come down to 18% for every lesson that you teach. So mainly the payment methods on Preply is Skrill, PayPal, Pioneer, as well as Wise. So some of the advantages of using Preply than other websites, the first one is you set your own hours that you want to teach these lessons, and then the second thing is you're going also to set the rate that you want to put on your lesson. Some will start from as little as $5 just to get more attention and get more students, and after boosting their career they can actually change the hourly rate up to $15 or $20 depending with the skill and experience that you do have. Also, you don't have any challenge. The website will assist in billing as well as looking for new students for you. But the second platform that you're going to use to teach English online without any qualification. So the second one is called italki. Italki is also a marketplace whereby you set your profile depending with the type of profession that you want to lead on your lesson. You can become a community tutor or a professional tutor. It depends with the type of skill that you do have. So for community tutors, usually you charge from as little as $4 an hour up to $20 an hour, and for a professional tutor you charge from as little as $8 an hour up to $40 an hour, depending on the skill and experience that you do have when it comes to teaching online. So the main difference is on community teacher, mainly it's just conversation skills that you'll be doing with them, helping them pronounce words, having small conversation. Maybe the student is interested in improving their communication skills as a traveler. So mostly the type of lesson that you'll be giving is related to traveling and pronunciation, types of places, that kind of stuff. And then for professional tutor, you're going to be improving from their grammar, their tone, as well as reading and writing. So it depends with what type of teaching you want to pursue on this online marketplace. So for payment on italki, you withdraw your money through PayPal, Pioneer, as well as local banks. And usually on italki, they charge a commission of 15% for every lesson that you teach. So let's jump straight into the third So the third website that you're going to use to teach online is called Cambly. So Cambly, mainly what it does is a conversation website whereby as a tutor you'll be teaching our students how to communicate, pronunciation, grammar, counting, reading, simple stuff, as well as they improve their learning abilities. So on Cambly, what they do is they charge from as little as 17 cents per minute, and then if you're teaching kids, usually they charge 20 cents per minute, so that is roughly around $10 to $12 an hour on Cambly. When it comes to payment methods on Cambly, usually use PayPal, Pioneer, as well as local banks. So PC doesn't give you hassles when it comes to withdrawing the money that you have earned. So the advantages of using Cambly is you just have to communicate, so you just speak in English with another person. And then the second thing is you just have to log into your account, and then students are just going to click on your profile, and then you start teaching, then building students like the first two websites that I've talked about, Preply and iTalk, whereby the student have to match with you for you to start teaching them English, and then set on the calendar which hours that you want to teach these students. So for Cambly, I think it's a little bit easy to start, and you can improve your skill and then decide to go to Preply or iTalk after you have gained experience. So the first one is called Native Camp. So Native Camp is not a marketplace, but rather it is a company of teaching English online as a second language. So usually they do have their own schedule that they're going to give you, their own system and the information or the outline of lesson and how you're supposed to deliver these lessons. So with this website, it's more of a company or an online school, and they pay from as little as $4 up to $12 per lesson, depending on the skills that you do have as well as experience. And then when it comes to payment method, they use local banks. So the fifth one is called Anglo. It's more of a Native Camp. It's a company, not a marketplace, whereby it focuses on teaching English as a second language. On teaching English as a second language, that means they're going to give you the type of curriculum that they want you to use, or the type of lesson framework that you're supposed to use, as well as the system. And usually they do pay using local banks, and they pay once every month, so you can go and check it out. I'm going to put the link below. So these are the 5 websites that will pay you to make money online teaching English. So if you want to improve or to have high chances of getting approved on this website, you're supposed to obtain a TOEFL certificate that have at least 120 hours and above. This TOEFL certificate is going to improve your chances of securing these opportunities on Preply, on iTalk, on Cambly, and all any other companies or countries that will be seeking for assistant English teachers or English as a second language platforms. So mainly in Japan or Korea or any Asian country, they require a TOEFL certificate, not only a degree. You can actually secure a job with just a TOEFL certificate. So me personally, I use a company called TOEFL Universal. I'm going to put the link right below. It have very cheap courses on there that you can use if you want to apply jobs online as an English tutor, or you want to apply to different countries, actually move from Zimbabwe to Japan, to Korea or Thailand as an English teacher. That will be the right certificate that you're supposed to have than just your general degree. So if you're here, enjoyed this video, just leave a like, and if you have any other question about teaching English online, don't forget to leave a comment, and I'm going to respond to those messages. So until then, cheers, and see you in the next coming videos.